Hello everyone. Mother Nature has always amazed us in many different ways. Here are some examples. Please take a look. Do you know what they are?
Not sure.
The first one is mud volcano, and the second one is hot spring. The third one is black smoker, and the last one is geyser.
Oh,
They all look fantastic, right?
yeah.
Because of the limited time, I will pick one to introduce this time.
Okay.
My presentation will start with a geyser in Yellowstone National Park. And then let's take a look at the formation of hot springs and geysers. In the third part, I would like to introduce the eruption patterns, distribution, and followed by some scientific experiments and its significance. Finally, my presentation will end with some fun facts. Here comes the first part. We're going to Yellowstone National Park, and there's a most famous geyser called Old Faithful. It erupts like clockwork every 90 minutes, and there are about 1,000 geysers in the world. Most of them are found in groups called geyser fields. Here comes the second part. Let's find out how hot springs and geysers are formed. Under the Earth's crust, there's a layer called mantle, and the temperature there can reach to 900 degrees Celsius, and the pressure is extremely high. The rock melts and becomes magma. In some volcanic areas like Beitou or Yangmingshan in Taipei, this magma lies close to the Earth's surface and heated underground water. When the heated water flows out slowly, it becomes a hot spring. But in some special cases, the water gets trapped into an underground chamber. As the water keeps heating up, the pressure builds because it can't escape easily. Eventually, the water reaches its boiling point and turns into steam. The steam expands rapidly and pushes upward through the crack in the ground. This creates a powerful and strong eruption called a geyser. The third part talks about the eruption patterns, distribution, and followed by some scientific value. After an eruption, the pressure drops and the water left inside starts to cool down. Then more and more water flows back to the chamber. And once the water is enough, the whole process starts again. Some geysers erupt regularly, and others erupt at unpredictable times. The frequency of eruptions can be affected by weather, earthquakes, and even some eruptions of nearby geysers. Over time, the geyser's behavior can change. They may become less often, more often, stop completely, or even start up again. Scientists have carried out several interesting experiments. And in one experiment, they put dye into the water of Old Faithful to see how long it will take for all the waters to come out. And can you guess how long? I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
The number is between 20 to 30.
20 to 30 times?
Yes.
22?
Well, the answer is 24.
Okay.
This experiment shows that the underground chamber holds much more water than the water comes out in single eruption. These and other experiments help scientists learn more about how geysers work, and they may also shed light on volcanoes. Although volcanoes and geysers are different, they share some similar features. By continuing the research, scientists hope to better understand when, how, and why geyser erupts, and helping us learn more about our amazing planet. Before we move to the fun facts, let's have a small quiz to see how much you've known about geysers. And here are 3 true or false questions. And number 1, A geyser erupts because underground water turns into steam, expands rapidly, and escapes through the cracks in the ground after the pressure builds up. True or false?
True.
Yeah, the answer is true. Number 2, if underground water can flow out slowly, pressure will still build up and eventually form a geyser. True or false?
False. It's a
You're
hot
right.
spring.
Yeah. The dye experiment on Old Faithful to suggest that each eruption released all the water that's stored in the underground chamber. True or false?
False.
Yeah.
Takes
You're right.
24 times.
Yeah. Now let's move to the fun facts. The word geyser actually comes from Geyser, which is a geyser in Hakkada River, Iceland. And the name Geyser also comes from the Icelandic verb called Geysa, which means to gush. There are about half of the geysers are gathered in Yellowstone National Park, and the geysers in the park are spread across 9 geyser basins, and the park recorded over 1,200 eruptions, and with an average of 465 geysers each year. Outside the U.S., the Valley of geysers on Kamchatka Peninsula is the only geyser field in Eurasia. It has about 200 geysers, making it the second highest geyser density in the world. Another major geyser field is El Tatio in Chilean Andes. It's the third largest geyser fields in the world, with 80 active geysers. And in New Zealand, the Taupo volcano zones contains volcanoes, hot springs, and geysers. The largest known geyser, Waimangu Geyser, was located there too. It erupts from 1900 to 1904. The eruptions usually reach 160 meters high, and some extreme eruptions can reach to 500 meters. Believe it or not, geyser-like eruptions have also been observed on Europa, a moon of Jupiter, and Triton, a moon of Neptune. After my presentation, do you find geysers interesting? If I have a chance, I would like to visit Yellowstone National Park to see a jet of hot water rocket into the sky. How about you? Thank you for listening.